Hey everybody, this is Gaming with the Guys. I'm Gaming Greg, and I'm here tonight with...
Gaming Jason.
Gaming Jason. We are back in Man Cave Studio, so we had a fun run with Dr. Dice over at his surgical theater, doing some videos on Warcrow. Wildly popular Warcrow has been.
Yes.
Warcrow popular it is, yes.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I don't want to do that. Disney might jump down on us. You know.
I
don't want the mouse coming down on me.
Have you ever been with a Penangalan before?
Anyway, so this week we're back. We're doing a little bit of Bushido. Just because it's been a while since we did a Bushido battle report. Not that we have anything new painted, really, but we kind of want to kick the rust off our Bushido playing, get something on tape, and show you some fun new ways to play. What else has been happening?
Gen Con.
Gen Con is as we are taping this right now, it is the first day of Gen Con 2024, and the big buzz at the GCT booth has been spiders.
Yep, spiders. The Awoken.
The Awoken, which I don't know why spiders and Awoken are the same thing, but whatever.
Yeah.
So that's been the big thing that's happening at Gen Con for GCT and Bushido. So
and then
I'm
Warcrow
sure
is officially released
Warcrow is finally releasing. So those are just a couple things. We'll probably talk about those in a talkie coming up real soon. So for right now, sit back. We're gonna jump into the scenario here, which is Osatsu today. And we'll talk about our lists while we're out on the board, so we could show you the figures as we're talking about the lists. And hey, if you haven't done so already, subscribe. It's a simple thing that you could do, and throw us a thumbs up, lets us know we're on track. But those subscribes really does help the channel. Our channel is growing, and hopefully, I had modestly set myself a goal about last month or so that we would get to 500 subscribers by the end of
the
year. Well, we've achieved that. So maybe I've been told to set my sights higher.
No, I mean, at the rate we were going at, it was going to be probably 500 at the end of the year.
Yeah,
but
500.
But
we had a nice little bump.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll put a new goal up there. But my goal, at least in my mind, is I would love to hit 1,000 by the end of the year. Probably unrealistic, but hey, you could help with that by just hitting that button and subscribing. And hey, also while you're at it, give us a thumbs up. Let us know if you like this content. That's a great way to let us know, and that way we know we're on track. And finally, give us some comments. As always, Bushido is a complicated game. I'm sure we're going to get some rules wrong, so if we do, let us know. If you like seeing something, let us know. Hey, if there's a list that you would like to see and we have the miniatures for it, or
Cody has
Grandmaster Cody has
which he does.
He has everything. Then we'll get him out and try to get him on there and play some of those lists for you. So, all right.
Or we'll just rent his figures from him.
We'll rent his figures from him. He charges a small fee. All right. So thanks again for watching. Is that everything that I covered?
Yeah.
All right. Well, hang tight. We'll be back in just a second. So here we are for round 1 of Osatsu. Osatsu is a little bit of a complicated scenario. It's one of the more advanced ones. It's zone control and objective. First thing that you're going to need to know is that we score the first victory point on turn 4,
yep.
Right? And it's whoever has the most friendly objectives. It's important to note that to turn the objectives to influence the objectives is a complex action. So it'll take both your activations to do that. The other thing to remember is then you score in rounds 5 and 6.
Yep, you'll score scenario points at the end of turns 5 and 6 with points resetting at the beginning of each of those turns.
So the other important thing is the zones are neutral, which means they're worth 2 points. However, if someone influences this idol, let's say I were to influence it towards me, it's friendly. Now the zone becomes, so the idol is friendly to me because I control it. The zone becomes friendly to me and enemy to Jason, which means for scenario points for controlling a zone, Jason would score 3 and I would score 1. So just really important to remember that while we're playing there. So probably everybody's going to try to turn that middle one, so that way we can try to get that first victory point, and then the question will be is who's going to take the risk to potentially either offset that middle turn or to try to make sure that they have two objectives by turn 4, so they get that first victory point and try to fend off everybody else for scoring scenario points going forward after that. All right, so lists. I'm going to do something a little different here. We're going to go over a list real fast. So I'm going to go over my list. So this would be Greg's Imperial March list. So I am in the Imperial March theme. And my list consists of, I have good old Takashi Mako. He's leading these guys out, showing the Imperials around different prefecture lands right now. So we have Takashi Mako right here on the corner. Okay, so, and then we have the venerable General Woshu, who is coming to check the lands, along with a pair of Golden Sentinels. You got to have protection, especially when you have Koshimori Yuko. He's the Imperial Envoy, who's probably inspecting the land, seeing how much everything's going to get taxed. And finally, we have the Golden Legion Imperial, basically a good old grunt, Shangwi. Things that I have, what's the word I want to say? Events and enhancements that I have. So on Takashi Mako, I have the Arashi's fan. So that way, hopefully he doesn't get sniped, because he's an old man and hates getting shot. And then on Shangwi, we have Hotai's coin, because she doesn't have a reroll like everybody else. And finally, I do have one event, Crush the Uprising, which we'll get to once we roll initiative. Jason, what is your forces consisting of?
So I took the Open Rebellion for my theme, so playing the Shiho Wolves. And then I pretty much stuck to what was in the box. So I have Tanaka Manu here on my left.
Yeah.
Tanaka Gorak.
The super sexy Tanaka Gorak.
Tanaka Noboku next to Gorak. In the center behind the well here, Tanaka Yue.
Okay.
Then I'll have both of Suki's pack and Tanaka Suki here on my right side.
In the middle. All right. Did you
and
have
then
anything?
I took a couple of events. So I took Primal Howl and one Okami no Mimi.
Oh, okay.
So I only got one though. So
yeah, you know. Well, you don't have to worry. I don't have a whole lot of shooting, but
yeah.
I could surprise you. You never know. All right. So we're gonna roll for initiative and see who goes first. As for deployment, you could see that Jason, because of his theme, has everybody scouted up 2 inches, so they get up the board really quick. Whereas my guys do not have scout and are therefore stuck right there. All right, here we go. So initiative. I rolled a 5. Jason rolled a 6. Do you want to go first or second, sir?
You can go first this turn.
How many models you got?
7.
I get a pass token. And even if you did get pass tokens, they would be worthless to you. All right, so since I'm going first, I'll resolve all of my fun first stuff. So after deployment, I could choose one enemy model to gain a death sentence marker. And that person will be Monsieur Gorak.
Okay.
We'll use the red token to remind us that he is. And then I will use my event, Crush the Uprising, which says play in the starting phase. One enemy model with the highest rice cost in the warband gains its death sentence marker.
Suki.
Yes, it would be Suki. That's why I didn't put that one on her. So she has that. Now, just to let you know, if for some reason the death sentence marker is removed, which it can't because of my theme, I would gain 1 scenario point. So I'm kind of gimping myself on 1 scenario point, but I wanted to get as many death sentence markers that can't be removed into play as quickly as possible. Do you have any opening turn shenanigans that you would like to do, sir?
No, I'll be okay right now not doing any of them.
All right, so you're having me go first, right?
Yep.
Hey, I'm going to pass.
Boo.
I know, that was a big surprise.
I will start with Tanaka Muna. And she's going to run.
Wow. She in a hurry to die? You're going to die, clown?
Pretty much. She might not.
All right. I guess I have to go now. Who do I want to have go? I'm going to have one of my Golden Sentinels run up the field. So I can only go 6. I got to remember, I'm not as fast as a Ito model. So he runs up to there. And that would be his first activation.
All right. I will activate one of Suki's pack. They are...
Well, you can't just activate one. You gotta...
No, they're not group.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. You can
No.
do pack. Yeah.
I could pack if I wanted to, though. No, they're not group, though. So they move 5 base. So she'll go to there.
It's like a quick snake, but not. It's a dog.
It's like a fuzzy snake.
I see. It's disturbing. I'm just going to put that image away from my mind right now. All right, then I am going to have... I'm going to have good old Koshimori Yukio. He'll run. Why not? He'll get to there. Actually, we'll have him run. No, he's got to go there because I got to go in a straight line.
Yep.
But I'll put him back just a smidgen, just so I don't block my Golden Sentinel. All right, there we go.
I will advance my other wolf from Suki's pack, and it's got Pathfinder, so or light-footed.
Yes.
So that'll go up to there.
Coolio. All right, then I'm going to have General Woshu. He'll run to there. So he's preparing to get in the zone.
We'll have Noboku walk over here.
Then I will have Takashi Mako. He's not slow, he's just weak.
Yep.
So he's going to run and try not to spill any of his tea. And he is done.
We'll have Gorak advance. So Gorak will go 4 inches over to here.
Go. All right, I'm going to have a Zhonghui. Yeah, I'm going to have Zhonghui. Now that I've done this, I've kind of regretted my placement of things. Actually, no. Yeah, I'm going to have Zhonghui go here. She's going to run. She'll get her to here, and then she'll stop there because I ran into the woods, and I don't want to spend the... I don't want to get stuck in the woods because I don't have enough speed to clear it.
Oh.
Okay.
I will have UA advance. He'll go to there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oop, there we go. Sorry, I was thinking. Now I'm going to have my Golden Sentinel go. He will also run. There we go.
We'll adjust advance Suki up to here.
I can tell we haven't done this in a while because we don't have our normal jovial banter going. That's all right. I'm gonna have Zhonghui go. She can only move 4. I don't want to run
because
she's gonna go here.
She is slow-ish.
She has normal
slow.
speed.
Yeah, normal speed. I will have one of Suki's pack go. We'll have him go over here.
Mm-hmm. So, okie dokie. Oh, we got lots of beeps and bongs and
people in our group chats talking.
All right, it's been an exciting day of reveals. Well, some reveals we already knew, although now people know the spider stats because they've seen those have all been spoiled. But we did have some in our local meta. Have a ninja shopper, a good old Dr. Dice, is on the floor of Gen Con and shopping for us. He picked up a couple. He picked up the full set for a couple of our meta. So we'll be getting that soon. But the other big reveal was keep going. I'm just talking. The playmat, yeah, Matt's by Mars who if you've seen...
I thought it was the deep
No,
deep
that's not
cuts or
Deep Cuts. It's Matte by Mars.
Oh, okay.
Matte's by Mars.
Let's go with...
I'll let Jason do his thing. I moved my Golden Sentinel up to here.
I'm going to move...
He just walked. Not that it mattered.
We'll just move up Muna.
Okay.
Actually, no. Do I want to move Muna?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, so there's that. Yeah, we'll move up Muna.
Cool. All right, I will have Uncle Mako. Takashi Mako move up. He'll move his 4. He'll get to here. Anyway, not deep cuts, the Mats by Mars. They're vinyl mats, but they have an overlay on them that shows all the locations for objectives, zones, or whatnot. So either, I will say you're going to probably still have to put a zone down, or an objective down. At least it's already pre-positioned, so you don't have to waste your time measuring and all the rest of that, which could be kind of funky to do.
There's a lot of lines, though.
Lots of lines, because you've got every configuration of 8-inch zone and 3-inch zone, and then all the objectives. I don't know if they did 50 and 30 objectives.
They did 50 and 30.
They did 50 and 30.
Because there's some where there's like rings and inside of rings.
So it gets a little busy. So the from what I've heard is you can put it on everything. Now, the one thing that I don't know that I'm going to have to investigate more with the Mats by Mars is, and you've seen in some of our earlier videos, you may have seen us with the vinyl mat that had all the stats and the big old reference chart for the wounds level. I don't know if I do that on one of my mats, if I get that border, have all the overlay of the scenarios and the objective zones on there, and then still have all that reference material at the bottom of the mat, which, to be honest, that alone paid for the mat. Now, right now, I looked on their website, they're selling for 18 something. At Gen Con, they're selling at 16. Again, it's vinyl. It's a good material. It'll last you a long time. For our purposes, it tends to be a little shiny when we're using cameras. But they're good, sturdy mats. For that price, it's a steal for a 2x2 mat, especially if you're looking to get a few of them. I'm going to move General Wosho up. Wosho. Mushu?
No, not Mushu.
So lots of goodies. I don't think we're going to get many more reveals. Although I saw Master Enos was in the booth, and he has a book that Kadord did not want him showing. So hopefully we'll get the good doctor might be able to sneak in the booth and get some pictures. Otherwise, I'm sure somebody else will get some pictures of that of what hidden treasures and artwork are in that book at Gen Con. Unfortunately, it will not be me or gaming Jason, as we're cheap, and all the tickets are sold out anyway.
All the tickets sold out, but we were also like we had stuff going on.
We were late. Yeah, we got life. Life sucks. All right. I'm going to have the Golden Sentinel go. He's going to go 2 to get to there. I'm going to move a lot of figures around because I'm using a tape measure. And basically, he's going to get himself to there. And call that a day. All right.
Yep.
All I got is one left.
I got UA, who's going to basically advance over to there.
Makes sense. Then I'm going to have Koshimori move straight. Move to here.
We'll have...
Actually, I'm going to move him just a smidge more, sorry.
Okay. We'll have Naboku go.
Okay.
Up to there.
Coolio.
And then I think and then I just have one more person then, I think. Oh yeah, because you're out. And Yuki, or Suki, she will...
Yeah, I'm all out.
She will advance into the zone. Boom.
Sweet.
And that's all my stuff.
Super sweet. All right, so there we are at the end of round 1. No one has made any objectives friendly. We could keep track of scoring scenario points, but to be honest, they're going to reset at the top of turn 5, right?
Yep.
So we're not going to bother keeping track of those. Even though it looks like Jason would probably get 2. He would actually get 4.
Yeah.
But you're welcome to them because they're worthless.
Pretty much.
Just like your lives. All right, so we're going to reset and come back in just a second for round 2. Okay, we are back for round, and I didn't do my between round stuff. There goes her. I just got us in trouble.
Yeah. The FTC lets us say they can say it on broadcast television. We can say it on YouTube.
I just will make sure that this is not for children. Although I act like a child. All right, so we're here for round 2. If you're just joining us, we're going to roll for initiative. Jason rolls a 3. I roll a 2. Ooh. All right. You going to go first, I take it?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Going to make sure I add up my key. Do you have any shenanigans that you need to do?
No, not at this time.
Not at this time. I have nothing extra that I could do, as I've done. I've done all I could do.
Pretty much. Yeah, but there's like a lot of stuff that could happen here.
There's a lot of stuff. Oh, that's all done. All right. Go ahead.
Okay. No idea. Too much stuff.
Too much stuff. As
this is gonna be
the Tanakas realize that the Imperials who turned against them are being joined by Takashi Mako. Is Mako here to be an envoy of peace with them? Or are they here to execute them? Let's find out. And then some. Yeah, I'm not sure how I want to go about doing this because everybody is aware and bodyguarding and I've got a couple bodyguards.
A bunch of other fun stuff that's gonna mess with me.
There is that. There is that, sir.
Okay.
Well, currently my bodyguards can only deal with protecting... What can I protect on bodyguard? Oh, it's Imperial.
Yeah.
Can't get everybody, but I can get most. And yes, currently both of the bodyguards do have aware and do have reach.
Yep.
So important rule change. If you have the old cards for the Golden Sentinels, there was a fluke in the writing that allowed the Golden Sentinels to be aware and... What's the other word I'm trying to say? Be aware and have reach if they were by themselves because they were Imperial. They have errated that, so it's another Imperial model.
Here, we're gonna... Oh no, Mako wouldn't be able to jump in the shot. And your bodyguard's what, 3 inches?
Yeah, he's within bodyguard range.
Yeah, well, so I'll just take the shot then from that guy.
Okay.
Darn. But that's okay, because they gotta switch spots anyways. So, there's other stuff that could happen there. So Naboku's gonna go, and we're gonna he'll declare a ranged attack on General Woshu.
All right, General Woshu is going to bodyguard to me. So the Golden Sentinel is going to go by him. He's going to go over here. All right.
Yep. Awesome. Okay, so you're within short range.
Yep.
So target number is 4. I'm going to be... wait, so let's see, that'd be 4... Do I really want to do that?
You're going to do that and buy a dice? You'll be pitching 2 dice?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
It will be interesting.
Sure. You know what? Let's be bold and see how badly this is going to bite me in the butt.
Okay, so
I'm going to spend 3 key to increase my range pool to 4, and then I'm going to spend 2 dice to perform powerful attack on my ranged attack.
Right.
Target number is 4.
And you got a 4.
Yeah, well.
All right,
and
so...
no rerolls.
Oh, not on the bow, no. So on the 0, you are dice plus 3, plus 1, plus 4.
Yep.
Dice plus 4, I have armor 3, so you're dice plus 1.
I'm going to spend 1 to use precision shot.
So
that gives me pierce 1.
So you'll be dice...
Plus 2.
Plus 2. On the 0, 10, 12.
10 goes to 12, so it's 3 points.
3 points. Ouchies. Who is that?
That's
It's red. All right, so that's him. 1, 2, and 3. Ouch. That wasn't fun. That's a thing.
Yeah. I was hoping a little bit of a better shot, but it's all good. Now, if I gotten max, that would have been on the 3, that would have killed him.
That would have killed him. That would have been mostly sad. All right, so... All right, we're gonna be goofy right now. So I'm gonna activate. I'm active, and I'm going to have General Woshu use his target priority key feat.
Okay.
It's a target within 8 inches, and Muna is within 8.
Okay.
So he's going to spend 4 key, and we're going to do an opposed key test. I'll get 3 dice. You'll get 2. Oh, hey.
Yep.
I actually should have. Yeah. No, I was on 6.
Yeah.
I was good. And we'll see what happens. I'm at 8, so I win.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
So I've rolled 6, 5, 3. Jason rolled 4, 4. So you got 5. I got 8. So I win that, and
Death sentence.
we put a death sentence on good old Muna. And then I will activate Takashi Mako.
Okay.
Mako is within range of Muna, and will...
So let's see. So during an enemy model's activation, when it begins its
It-
move in the
it
pulse,
has you
once
moved.
the move is complete, this model may walk towards. No, it's towards the enemy
Yeah,
model.
it's towards the enemy model.
Okay.
It's really good for if you wanted to do that, but now
Yeah.
that I've engaged you, that's that. All right, so Takashi Mako is like, oh, I wanted to negotiate peace, but apparently you did not understand that. So he has 4 dice, 5 because of death sentence,
Yep.
and Muna has 3.
3 dice. Yep.
Are you spending any keys, sir?
No.
No. Okay, I'm just checking to see if there's anything fun I could do. Nope, there's nothing fun I can do with him. So I will do... I gotta grab a bunch of dice. My green dice are my attack, my purple are my defense.
My black dice are my defense, and my blue dice are attack.
Alright, I'm gonna do this. Right? That look good? That looks better.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna do critical attack.
Sidestep defense.
I should have done that. All right, so you are currently sitting at...
6. I got 5, 6 in defense, and 6 in attack.
All right, well, I'm sitting at...
You're at
4, 5, 6 in attack.
okay, I guess I...
Do you want to do any
prowess?
rerolls?
I could prowess the 2 and see if I can do a little bit better. So we will.
All right.
And I rolled the same. Okay, so
You rolled
6
the
in
same.
defense.
So still
and
6 in
attack.
defense, and I'm still 6 there. All right, I have prowess 2.
Yep.
So I'm going to prowess a 4 in defense and a 2 in attack. Oh, that bit me in the butt.
So you'll get me on the 0 still, though.
So I'll still get you on the 0, and since I have
then-
critical attack, that could be something.
And if I live, I'll get you on the 2.
Yeah. All right. So on the 0, I am weak, but I am dice even.
Yep.
Because I have +1 due to death sentence.
Oh, okay. He's base
Melee
minus
strength.
1.
Yeah, he's base -1.
Oh, okay.
So dice even, but I am weak. So I'm rolling 3, taking the lowest 2.
Yep.
So I roll 6, 4, 4, which the 2 lowest are 4s. Critical strike.
Wow.
Muna gone. Oh, I now know how Dr. Dice feels when he does that to me.
Oh,
Yeah, but now I'm kind of...
You're fine. You have critical attack. What am I going
do
to
have
do? Go in with Gorak and be like, oh, Gorak attacks.
Well, Gorak goes
Critical
first 'cause he
attack.
has reach.
It
Could
doesn't
kill me
matter.
first.
You have critical strike.
Gorak's death sentence. All right, so that was very lucky. I will fully admit that.
Darn. All right. Well.
So the good news is I cannot bodyguard
Why?
him.
He's Imperial.
He is not.
When he's taken.
Oh, he is Imperial.
should
Yeah,
be
never
Imperial.
mind. The Imperial keyword. I
Yeah.
thought he wasn't
Yeah,
for
no,
some
he has the
dumb
Imperial
reason.
keyword. Yeah, I was like, he has the Imperial keyword.
Okay.
So
I think I'm more than 3 inches away, though.
No, you're not. You're definitely within 3.
Okay.
So that's not gonna.
That's
very
not
helpful.
No, it's not going to be helpful. But you've got other options here.
Yeah, I know, but those options aren't necessarily the best either.
Okay.
But we can still do some things here though and try to make some headway.
Yeah.
So Gorak's going to activate, and I will use Pack
Okay. With
Noboku,
okay.
and then we'll engage Mako.
I'm gonna bodyguard.
Thankfully, they're not indomitable.
No, and I forgot to do tenacious when I was active. I was all cocky. So who's gonna attack first?
So we'll start with Noboku.
Okay. So I'll remove one activation for that. I think I lose reach.
You do because you're engaged previously.
Well, not previously because it's happening simultaneously.
Does it happen? Oh, it all happens simultaneously?
Yeah, but I'm going to say because I'm engaged with more than one person, you're right, then I would lose it. Which is fine. So I will... So I'm normally at 3 dice.
Yep.
I am down
to 2 dice.
2 dice. And I'm okay with that.
Are you spending key or?
No, I'm not going to spend key on this one.
Okay.
I only have 4. All right. I am going to do push defense.
All in attack. Ooh, I rolled poorly though.
I rolled well. I am not going to do any rerolls because I'm sitting on 7 right now.
Oh shoot! I forget he has Dakota base. Okay, cool. So I use martial prowess on one of my ones.
Yep.
Oh,
And still roll a 1.
Ouch.
So Jason rolled 6-1-1 and I rolled 6-2. So I win that and push him back an inch.
This game's already kind of.
I don't think it's gone quite yet. You still have some powerful stuff you could do.
Yeah, but my most powerful stuff got that sentence on them.
Well, that was part of my ploy.
And that sentence is the true equalizer, as we've previously
It can be.
shown.
I'm not gonna argue it. That sentence keeps me alive.
Spending key.
Now I'm up to 3 dice. So no, I'm
you're
not.
at 4 dice.
Oh, I'm 4 dice. So definitely not. Okay.
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do.
I figured out what I'm doing.
Okay.
Okay.
2 in defense, 1 in attack.
2 in defense, 2 in attack.
I'm 6 in defense and 2 in attack.
I am 2. So I'm 7 in attack, and I'm going to re-roll. And I rolled a 2. I rolled a 6 and a 4 in attack. That's in defense.
Yeah. So you're 2 in attack.
So I'm 2 in attack. You know what? I'm going to re-roll the 1 that I rolled for my, and we'll see if we can. So I'm at 6.
Oh yeah, 6. And well, this won't do me any good.
It's not going to help you.
But it's not going to help me the other way either.
So I catch you on the 0.
Yep.
And the reason why is on tiebreakers, I have more dice because I have 4 dice. So I'm going to be dice plus 2 because of death sentence. And yeah, dice plus 2 on the 0.
Yep.
11. So 2, 3, 2.
2. All right.
And that was red. Oh, that's red. He's wounded.
Yep.
But now he's out.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter because now it's 1v1. I can't get anybody
No,
in there.
Gorak
is better,
Gorak's
but with the
gonna
death
get his
sentence,
stuff.
it's gonna
You need to get
equals
somebody
out.
else in
That's
there,
why
yeah.
I needed the Boku to stay
I
in
get
there.
that. I get it. All right. So over to me. I'm gonna. Oh, that's a tough one to figure out now. I'm going to spend 2 key on Golden Sentinel, Blue, my boy Blue, and he's going to become tenacious.
Okay.
Just put this black marker to remind us he's tenacious. Now the question is do I do tenacious on the other guy? Because I only got to weather 1 more attack. But I am wounded. No, I'll use it. But I'll have 3 dice against your 3 dice.
Well, I'll have 4.
You'll have 4
because
I'll be exhausted.
So the bonus.
You know what? I'll hold it so that way I can buy the 4th die. I like that better. It makes me a little more threatening. So now who do I activate? That's a really good question, Cotton. Mako can't get there. Can Mako get up the field?
You probably get to Naboku.
Yeah, it's who he's going to go for. So he gets up there and engages Naboku. Let's twist you around just a smidgen. There we go. Blah, blah, blah. So is Naboku spending anything?
I don't have any key on him to spend because you did that arrow shot earlier.
That makes sense. So then I will... I have 4, you have 3.
Yep.
I'm only going to be able to do that. So I'm going to spend 2 to give myself an extra die.
Okay.
So I'll have 5 dice. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Just wondering, like, how the hell did I not have that last time? All right. Yeah, I'm good. Critical attack, obviously. I did 3 in attack and 2 in defense.
I'm at 7 in defense.
I'm at 7 in attack right now, rolling 6, 2, 1. I'm going to re-roll. You're not doing any re-rolls. No. I'm taking it. So I'm going to re-roll my 1 in attack that I have and get a 2. So I'm at 8. So I catch you on the 1.
Yep.
I am weak, and I'm -1.
Yep.
3 dice. Take the lowest 2. Here we go. Son of a bitch.
There goes another model.
I rolled 3, 2, 2 with critical attack. I get rid of the 3 because it's the lowest.
Yep.
Holy crap! This game is being written off to luck right now. I'm playing percentages, but we'll just leave it at
there goes
that.
that entire flank.
Yeah, that flank may have just bought the farm. That's all I can do. I'm done.
All right. Well, I don't really have much I can do on my end right now.
You could charge Mako in the back with Luna.
Yeah, but that's not going to do any good.
Right now, apparently, Mako has been every point of rice worth his weight in
gold.
Rice, because that's how we spy things here in the Jawara Islands.
Yeah, because
it's
a 1-for-1 exchange, because then you'll just kill Yue with
Muna.
Wushu.
Oh yeah, Yue. Yeah.
You kill Yue with Wushu then at that point, because her back will be at
so
your back right there.
Wushu's good, but he's not that good.
When I'm exhausted and you're surprising me.
Well, exhausted doesn't matter.
She has endurance also.
All the Tanakas have endurance.
That'll
the big one that you have to remember is she Suki has tireless and can give tireless out.
Which in this position isn't really helping me.
No, but you may want to probably do your primal howl.
Well, I was going to do that. Well, I was thinking about doing that earlier, but I thought over here.
Well, that got messy. Yeah.
No, I know that. I'm planning on doing it. It's just how do I want to... The issue is I can't get everybody to where they need to get to.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like... I know I need to use it, but everybody's too far away to get actually everybody where I need them to be to actually make it effective.
Well, you charge and it doesn't... Read what it does.
So Primal Howl is friendly models using the pack trait. Other models that activate do not remove activation counters as activation. So
you would
charge with Suki.
She will lose
both of her activations, and then they don't lose anything.
Right.
But again, I can only get to her and him.
Well, and pack has to all go at the same target.
I know.
So you can still go to him too.
I couldn't get. She wouldn't be able to.
Well, let's just put it this way. More than likely, there's going to be a bodyguard. And I have no bodyguard over here.
I know.
But
you could do the Imperial Decree.
No, that's... it's a simple action for Imperial Decree.
Or whatever.
And that's not perform scenario actions.
It's whatever you can do to redirect. Or, it wouldn't work on the wolves because the wolves
Oh, it's the
animals.
Imperial Seal.
Yeah.
But it won't work against them because it's a non-animal model.
Yeah, but...
which... That's not the worst thing because I haven't started doing my controls.
I know. And that's where, again, kind of messed up either way.
All right,
well, screw it.
You could try to take out Golden Sentinel if you're wanted to wait on things.
Which golden set?
This one over
that
here.
one. Yeah,
Because I got nothing. I got nothing that can reach him at this turn.
Yeah,
I could surround him and then kill him.
Yeah, but I know what
Eventually.
the next activation is going to be. I have to kill the envoy at this point. So otherwise, it's going to start controlling shit because you have no other reason to move anybody.
No, I want to. I gotta get in position for next turn to flip an objective.
Yeah, I know.
And and keep in mind he cannot do scenario actions.
Oh, I can't.
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
Well,
that's
a good reminder.
He does not want to get his hands dirty. Look at him. He's glorious.
All right. Well, let's use Primal Howl.
Okay.
I'll activate Suki with the pack, and I will use Pack to invigorate the wolves, or with the wolves.
With the wolves, okay.
And we will do charge. Or well, no, she can't get there, so I guess we may as well just put all 3 on them.
Well, remember, it's going to be kind of hard because you're going to have to be able to get all 3 in base.
Yeah, I should be able to.
One should be able to get to here, the other one come here.
And then the third one.
And then you should be able to get Suki in. So probably have, I'm going to help
We'll
you.
have the...
It's plenty of room. It's going to come this way.
Oh, okay. I was thinking that one had to go straight.
The other one does. Remember, when they hit the zone of control, they'll get pulled in. So then this one turns, and then comes, and then comes in. When it gets to the zone of control, and that leaves
Well, you don't have a zone of control that once you're... That's
remember, the movement's happening simultaneously.
Yeah, so I can't get all 3 of them in, so...
You can. You should be able to.
No, because I hit base to base with both of them there.
Try it now. It was just how I had him.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be yucky. General Woshu does not like the look of that.
Yeah.
All right, so who's attacking first?
We'll just start with Suki since she's used both her activations to do the charge. Or, well, you get the death sentence then, and does a bunch
I was
of
going to say have the wolves go first.
Yeah, do the wolves.
That way, because Suki gets an extra bonus when the target's exhausted.
Oh, she gets that too.
Yeah. So
Oh, she does have that one. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was only Gorak. All right. Well, we'll start with the red wolf.
So you are. So I am down. So I'm down 2 dice.
Yep. Oh, actually, make a fear check with him too because there's a charging bonus.
They charged.
Yeah,
okay.
there's a charging bonus. Fear.
Oh, hey, I'm cowardly.
Oh, okay. Well, fear
What?
6. So cowardly. So you reroll.
I re-roll and fail.
Okay.
So I am now frightened too, which would make sense. As this poor civil servant
Actually, don't lose anything.
who gives Christmas presents in a land that does not have Christmas to the children, you're about to ruthlessly slaughter. That's so mean. So let me run through this.
Yeah.
So I am normally 2 dice. I am down 1 because I'm frightened.
Oh, darn. I don't get that. You crit
1.
strike 2 models.
I know. I really
trying.
got nothing I could say about that. The crit striking 2, it's gross. I feel dirty somewhat. So down 1 because of frightened, down 1 because I'm outnumbered, down 2 because I'm outnumbered. So I'm at -1.
Okay. Yeah.
So you'll
So
get 2 dice.
2 dice.
Because -1, so 1 would take me to 0. The second one would take me to 1.
-1. Okay.
So I have 1 die,
and then they get coordinated attack wolves. So
you get +1.
Well, I max out at their base 2, so I get 4 dice total.
So 4 dice total. All right, and I'm defensive.
Oh, darn.
On the off chance I might be putting this into attack.
Knife.
1 in defense for me.
Attack.
I rolled a 3.
I rolled an 8.
Okay, so you catch him on the 5.
On the 5.
Poor.
Dice +3.
Yeah,
Because they're +1.
I have armor 1.
Okay, so dice +2.
Okay.
On the 5, you said? That should get him.
On
Dice
the
plus
5.
Yeah, so that's 11.
It's 11 on the 5.
That should one-shot
He's
it,
been working out.
Well, I think he's base 5, isn't he? 5.
No,
I would be
he's
surprised
5.
if he's
He's
6.
dead. He's got 7 wounds on. You said, what was it?
It's 11.
Yeah, 11 on the 5 is 7 wounds. Yeah. So he... No! I collected no taxes. The children will get no presents this Christmas. Hope you feel proud of yourself.
I only feel marginally proud. 'Cause I killed the support model with a charge, and it took me my 4-point card versus Mako just like, oh wait, I stumbled and oh, there's one head. Oh, there goes the other head.
Yeah, Mako's like,
He's painting his brush with
he's
it.
painting his brush, except his brush is his sword and his painting is death. Death!
All right, well, that's all that they can do.
That's all that they can do. All right. I believe in miracles. Ugh. All right. Well, that frightened token goes away for now. Yeah, I think Zhang Wei is going to come and surprise this wolf. Is the wolf aware?
Yeah, the wolves are aware, thankfully. Or luckily. I shouldn't say thankfully,
Sucks
but luckily.
balls. All right. Well, we'll still come in and do that. All right. You don't have any key to spend because you're a wolf.
Yep.
I'm not going to spend any key. So I'll only have 3 dice. You'll have 2. Dose. The dose.
The Ocho.
Cool. All right. I am 2 in attack, 1 in defense.
Sidestep defense. 6 in defense.
I've got 6 right now. I get to re-roll 1s because I have Hotai's coin.
Destroy a coin. No.
So I'm at 7. So I catch you on the 1. I had an extra 1. I had my 3rd die was in defense and it rolled a 5. So I catch you on the 1 dice plus 1.
Okay.
I'm looking at the wrong card.
4.
That's all right. He's plus. Actually, it's dice plus 2 because I was looking at the wrong card.
So 6. So that's probably a
6
point.
on the 1. I think it's just a point.
Yeah.
Poison 7.
Ouch.
No.
Yeah, because I think it's like 5 or less. You don't do anything.
No. Yeah, 5 or less on the 1. I don't do anything. All right, so that's that for that.
Uh-oh.
Over to you, sir.
Yeah,
I don't know how this is going to go.
Gorak will fight the Golden Sentinel.
We'll turn to face you before Mako, Destroyer of Worlds, can come and save him.
Pretty much.
I will spend 3 key to give myself an extra die on this, so I'll be at 4.
Yeah, and I'm at 4 because you're exhausted.
Correct, sir.
Which, not gonna matter because you're at 4 dice, so. It's just kind of like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, that's dumb. All right, I'm good.
Okay. 2 and 2, I'll sidestep defense.
2 and 2, I'm not doing anything special.
Oh, let's see. So I'm at 7 in attack and 2 in defense.
I am currently at 2 in attack. and
Wait, 2 in attack. You're at,
I'm at nothing in
failed
attack.
your attack.
And I am at
4 in defense.
4 in defense, and you're at 7, so you'd be hitting me on the 3.
And then sashaying away.
Unless
unless you
unless I decide to do my reroll on my attack dice.
I mean, you can if you want.
I think I want to live more, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to reroll one of my multiple 3s that I rolled. I rolled double 1s and double 2. I'm seeing a theme. Don't screw with me on low doubles today. That's what your problem is. Oh, there we go.
Darn.
So I rolled 7 in defense, Jason 7 in attack, but you win because you don't even have to re-roll that because you have more dice.
Yeah, so I'll get you on the 0 and then sashay away.
On the 0, I'm armor 3.
Plus 2, so dice minus 1 on the 0. 8.
8.
It goes down to 7, so nothing.
Yeah.
Well, it would have been a decent hit if
But then
didn't
you get
re-roll,
to...
But then I get to sashay away, which doesn't really matter because you're aware now. So actually go all the way here.
Yep. Works for me.
Yeah.
You might not want to go there.
Yeah, I want to go like here.
I'll get you on the 2nd.
Yeah, and get like here.
Probably better if you went here if you don't want to get attacked by general.
I haven't.
But you know what? Honestly, the general needs to thin down some wolves.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm going to do.
Okay.
So the general is going to try to weather down some wolves. I have no key to spend. Well, I have key to spend, but I don't have
Key
to
to
do
purchase things.
Bupkis. I got 3 dice. You got 2. Oh, I know what you're gonna do. All right. Combo attack.
Sidestep defense.
So I went all in. Jason went all
ouch.
in. I am not. Well, are you re-rolling anything? No, you don't have
No,
any
I don't
rerolls.
have any rerolls, and I don't think I have dodge or anything. No, so I'm just 3.
Jason rolled 3 and 1. I rolled 6 and 4.
So
And I did combo. I did call that right.
yeah, you did. So you get me on the 4, 2, and 0.
4, 2, and 0. So on the 4, dice plus 1. Yeah. Yes. 5, 6 on the 4 is 4 points.
Dead.
Okay.
Oh, dang, that's unfortunate.
No, that was risky on my part.
Not really.
Yeah. Had you rolled differently, had you rolled better on defense and put 1 in attack, again, it was a risk.
I don't think it was a risk.
It's over to you, sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it'll be
No,
on
I'm
me
still
after that.
not looking good.
Oh, you got 3 activations left.
Yeah. So we'll have UA go to the center here.
Makes sense. I don't want to engage Suki because I'll have 4 dice against Suki there. I have Zhang Wei attack that wolf.
Okay.
So I'll have 3 dice. She'll have 2 dice.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. I got 2 and 1. 2 in attack, 1 in defense.
I'll just sidestep defense again.
Makes sense.
Nope, not going anywhere. 2.
I got a 5, so I catch you on the 3.
Yep.
So I rolled 5 and 1. Oh, I could re-roll the 1 because I have Hotai's coin.
Yep.
6. So I catch you
On
on
the
the
4.
4. On the 4, dice plus 2. 8. No, I'm sorry, 6, 7. On the 4, it's going to be a lot.
It's probably, it only does
4 points.
dead.
This might be a quick game on our return to Bushido.
Well, I got UA.
It's a complex with UA.
I know. So I guess it's just wait action at this point because I'd rather not move, and if I'm trying to actually get
That
something
makes
here,
sense.
wait.
I'm going to have... Alright, so then it's all me. I'm going to have the Golden Sentinel. Approach. 4. And then I'll have the Golden Sentinel move in and attack Suki.
Okay, I'll Akami no Mimi to that one.
Oh,
Well, it doesn't matter.
No, it's...
It would give me aware, but it's just till the end of the current activation. So
Well,
then
yeah,
you
but I'm
just,
surprising you right now.
oh, so never mind. So I don't
You want to
get
do it.
Well, yeah, I can't get it
Why can't you?
because you're surprising me regardless. So I can't use the event to.
Oh.
Because I'm going to get surprised either which way. So it's just a matter of okay, I can reduce how many times I'm being surprised by 1.
Alright. So I will have 4 dice.
Yep.
And you're down 1 because of surprise.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see.
I can't spend any because
You're out of key.
I'm out of key. Well, I have key, but not enough to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I got 3 in attack, 1 in defense.
Just 2 in defense, and I'll drag defend. 4.
I've got 5, 6, 7.
I'll prowess the 2.
Makes sense.
4.
4. I'm going to hold at that. There's no sense in re-rolling it.
So you get me on the
I was 7, you're 4, I get you on the 3.
3.
On the 3, dice plus 1.
Plus 2.
Plus 2 because of death sentence. 8.
10.
10.
On the 4.
On the 4 is 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ow.
And then let's put an end to...
Kami no Mimi to try
Yeah,
to save
that makes
myself.
sense. Coming in.
Yep.
We won't worry about turning her around. Is she indomitable?
No, she is not.
But she does have endurance, so
Yep,
you're
so-
not down any. You're down 1 for
Outnumbered.
outnumbered, so you're still at 2, but you
dice.
could spend.
Yeah, I can now, so. doesn't really make much of a difference one way or the other. I'll spend to give myself an extra die.
Okay, I'm at 4. Yeah, that'll work. Combo attack.
Combo attack. Yeah, well. 3 in defense and 2 in attack.
Do your rerolls. I'm at 6 in defense and 6 in attack.
Yeah, so
I'd say probably try to do the defense.
yeah, try to do
5?
No.
Yeah, no, that was 5.
4.
So on the 2 and on the
0.
1, 2 and 0. 2 and 0. Yeah. On the 2, dice plus 2.
Yep.
4, 5. On the 2 is a point.
Dead.
All right. That is round
2.
2. That was a bloodbath. It was a long round. We'll come back here. It's probably going to be really quick, but we'll come back for round 3.
Yep.
Just because I have a feeling it's more just me screwing with them until I would score points. So we'll be back in just a second. Alrighty, we are back for round 3. Still not a scoring round. But here we go. So we're going to roll for initiative. She's got a 3. I got a 1.
Ooh.
Want to go first or second?
Sure,
Sir?
I'll go first.
I forgot to do myself key. We'll go to there. Go ahead and do what you want to do.
Let's see. So you're there. I'll use my once per game. Enemy models that have marked wound boxes receive a -1 penalty to their movement statistic until the end phase. So
That will be red.
no, just red. I thought I did a little bit, some chip damage on some other guys.
No, unfortunately not.
No, all right. Well, we'll start with UA and we'll.
Well, the chip damage you did is you killed Koshimori.
We'll start with UA and I'll turn the idol to face me.
Okay. Well, Mako's been on a roll. I think I have enough movement to get to you.
Maybe a little.
One to there.
There you go. Pick up the bamboo.
Yeah, plenty.
Well, the only good thing is I have reach. So
That is true, sir.
that's the only thing I got going for me right now.
All right. I'll take that. Move that there. You have 4 dice. I
have 3 dice.
I have 4 dice.
Yeah. No, you have 5
dice. Yeah.
You spend, I gotta spend key. I'll spend 5, so I'll give myself an extra die, and I'll spend 2 to do umbrella block.
I'm gonna spend 2 to give myself a die.
Yep.
So I'll have 6.
Yep.
All right. Critical attack.
3 in attack, 1 in defense, and I'll sidestep.
I've got 3 in attack, 3 in defense. Wow. I rolled 8 in attack.
Yeah, I rolled 1 in
but
defense.
I've rolled.
You missed all of your defense.
All my defense
we
dice
both
have
missed
come
all
up
our defense.
once.
I'm at 7 right now. I gotta reroll first, right?
Yeah, she reroll first.
2. All right, so I'll probably die.
I'm going to use my
regardless.
2 here.
Oh yeah, because you get to prowess 2. Wow.
So I rolled 6 dice for that melee exchange. 3 in attack, 3 in defense. I rolled good for my attack roll with getting a 6-2-3. I rolled 3 1s in my defense, and then I re-rolled with martial prowess
2
dice, rolling double 1s again. So if I don't kill said person, because I'm catching you on the 5,
You would catch me on the 6.
on the 6.
If you don't live, I catch you on the 7 first.
So I am weak, but it's going to be
No,
dice.
I hit first.
Oh, you hit first.
Because I'm reach.
Oh,
That's the reason why I went more in attack.
I'm going to
'cause that's
die.
just like,
I'm gonna die, clown.
unless if Mako has reach.
No, he does not.
Okay. Yeah.
No, he does not.
Dice
Oh
plus
no.
2 on the 7. 7.
Seven on the
4,
7.
5, 7. That should hopefully take him out.
7
'Cause
on
he's
the
only
7 is 7.
Mako's only got like 5 wounds.
He has T full health.
T-full health. It's called I
remember
drink the blood
actually,
of my enemies.
You had 3 for your defense.
Oh, 3 because I have
So
Umbrella Block.
poor Uncle Mako
dies finally.
ruthlessly dies.
After killing 2 models. He got apparently.
What would have I rolled?
Oh,
I wouldn't have gotten it.
You gotten really close.
I can't. I rolled 442. Unfortunately, I have to take the lowest, so it would have broken the.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I'll just play.
It goes over to you.
I'll surprise this Golden Sentinel. Woo!
Oh yeah, there's nobody.
I'm
Imperial to myself though.
Oh darn!
Damn you, GCT! I had all the riches, and I forgot to do tenacious on him again.
Yep.
Because I thought, oh, Mako's
gonna kill.
Mako can't roll 5 1s on 8 dice.
Oh yeah, 8 dice. I wasn't expecting that either. I was like, well, I'm probably gonna die here, but let's take a swing.
All right, let me work this out. I'm 3 up to 4, down 1 for surprise.
Yeah, so you're still at 3.
Still at 3, but can't spend. All right. My reach doesn't matter.
Because you don't have it. Ooh.
What? Oh, that's right. I don't.
Yeah,
Damn
you
it.
don't.
Ooh. All right.
2 in attack, 1 in
push
defense.
I don't know why I did push defense, but I just did it.
Give yourself some space. I'm
You're a
4 in attack and 2 in defense.
I'm 3 in defense.
And 5 in attack. Alright, you gonna reroll?
No. No, because I want to stay engaged. I could take the hit on the 1. You could re-roll something.
Do I want to try to hit you harder? Or do I want to try to get away? Or, well, not get away, but defend myself.
Mm-hmm.
Screw it at this point. I've lost all sense of the will to live, so he's just gonna go for it.
Oh, no. He rolls a 1 on his attack.
So,
well, no, that's good. That's actually smart. Because your attack just went below.
Yeah, it's at 3 and you're at 3.
No, but yeah, but you still trigger. You're active, so you win.
On the 0.
You win the tiebreaker. So on the 0, dice minus 1.
Yep. That's okay.
And then if I live, which is likely,
probably will. Dice minus 1 on the 0.
Or
no, that's 8.
8. Oh,
7.
Yeah. So nothing there, and then I did a 5, and
you get me on the 3.
On the 3, dice plus
2. 5 goes up to 7.
7 on the
3.
3 is 3.
1, 2, 3. He's still alive by 1.
He's still alive.
It's all you know because that was all my stuff. Because
yeah, we'll do this showdown here just because I want to. So now I'll have 4 dice.
Yep.
You'll have 3.
Yep.
Do you have any key to spend?
I only have 1. I don't have enough to buy anything of use.
I'll blow all 3 of mine to give myself that 5th die. Because I can.
Yeah, you may as well.
Yeah, that looks good. Okay, I'm doing 4 in attack, 1 in defense.
Sidestep defense.
Makes sense. Holy shit.
So there's the back end of
back end of Mako dying.
Prowess. 7, or I'm sorry,
You're 6.
6 in defense. And
so
you roll
I'm not gonna re-roll anything. So my attack roll.
It was inspired by Mako's death.
Inspired by Master Mako, who he thought was such a gracious host. He's revenge. He rolled 6, 6, 6, 6. On the 4 dice I had an attack, I rolled 6s. My 1 defense die turned out as a 2, so you know what? We'd roll that for funsies and get a 4. It doesn't matter. So 8 versus 6. So I catch you on the 2 dice plus 2.
Yep. Dead.
And rolled double 6s for the damage. It was a whole 6 fest
it's
there.
Basically crit strike. Crit strike in spirit.
All right, so to kind of speed these things up, what I would probably do is I would probably have, just because he doesn't have anything left, I would leave him there, because he's in base to base with that.
Yep.
I would drop, I would probably have the Golden Sentinel move and engage.
Yep.
And then all the Golden Sentinel do, actually the Golden Sentinel will go here and then here. With the second move. And all the Golden Sentinel would do would just defend.
Yep.
Oh, but then you'd sidestep away.
I could if I wanted to, yeah. I have the option to sidestep away if I wanted to.
So that would be the two. I'd have Zhang Wei go here, and then I'd have him come around. I probably would. Well,
you could do it the other way around. You'd have her go here, complete the death triangle, so I can't get away.
Well, I don't want you to get the thing, and I got to neutralize points. I got to get the victory point.
Well, you could run. So she could go
right,
here.
But remember, this is complex. If I do the
it's turn 3.
Yeah. Well, I could have him do the same thing. He'd go here and then here.
Yeah. Basically, complete the death triangle, so I can't get out.
Yeah. I thought about having her because if she gets wounded,
then the death sentence goes out.
The death sentence automatically, but whatever. The long and the short of it is, all I would do was just your escape was right here.
Yeah.
I'd either kill you or you'd escape. So I'd probably have to go full attack. But long and the short of it is, I think we call it.
Yeah.
So I would end up, again, I would just go, once I get him pinned in, I'm just going all defensive. On next turn, I'd be flipping the 2 objectives with complex actions towards myself, so I get the first victory point, and then from then on, it doesn't matter, because I'd always have 2, I just sit 2 models in the zone, and she can't do anything. She can't score, and I'm always going to win. I'll win on rice cost in models.
Yeah, well, you win on models.
I win on models. I got to have models in rice cost, and
true.
The Sentinels are 16 a pop.
Yeah, she's only 13, so.
Yeah, and Zhang Wei is 12, so I just have a second model in there, and I'd have rice cost. So, so it goes to me on I will say this was my hottest dice. 2024, this is my hottest dice game of the year. I'm going to rack this up to dice.
The hottest dice thing is just, you played the odds.
I played the odds a bit.
Because your damage rolls wouldn't have even, you would have still wounded on those rolls. You didn't roll anything like spectacular. Still getting,
it's the 2 crit strike rolls.
It's the crit strike, that's
the crit strike was luck. And granted, I increased my chances by having doubles, but again, I had to go with the low dice. Now, everybody who's familiar with our channel knows, you know what, we'll talk about this in just a sec. We'll do a wrap-up rather than looking at the board. So we'll be back in just a sec.
That was a game.
Yeah, that's a way of talking about it. So this is the post-match or the post-mortem wrap-up. So yeah, as I was babbling about, my dice... Well, Jace, let's go over you first. What were your thoughts?
I still haven't learned how to protect models using group activate. That's why I wanted to play with the Wolves, is to get better use with playing the Kabuki box. So I've been playing with that at the local game store while I try to get it painted, which I've just been being lazy and not painting. But
this sure isn't motivating you to paint.
But a common issue I've noticed how I've been playing, at least, and maybe I don't know if other people have had this issue, is models whenever I use like the group activation with the fan dancers, or whenever I use signal with Fudo, I can usually
step out, keep talking,
take out the model that I'm wanting to go after, but then I immediately lose everything. Whether it's one of the fan dancers, and then that doesn't make the other one not usable, but it's much less effective where it is, or I just end up like losing a lot of stuff. So it's like kind of like, it's not that I'm overcommitting myself. It's like I'm still playing fairly conservative, but like it doesn't matter. I can't take that retaliating hit. So that was kind of the same thing here with Suki doing that with the pack. They pretty much went down. Gorak and Muna going down.
Well, Muna and Naboku going.
Well, no, because I originally used Gorak and Muna to go in first. Then Muna gets pushed away and didn't actually take it down. I mean, she got crit struck.
Yeah.
But crit strike is just crit strike. It's a dumb mechanic just in general for the game. I know, and not saying because I got crit struck twice. It happens, but I think they've proven the math that you shouldn't have a 20% chance of just blanking.
16% on two. I think it's 16.
And
Anyway.
it was close to it. You shouldn't be that close to 20%.
When you make it 3 dice, even though you're taking the low,
Yeah.
it increases a bit. So yeah, it's probably on that.
Yeah, so I'm blanking someone. Now, I will give you credit, though, I think, because even if I did it with the stipulation where you had to net 1 successful wound, you would have killed Naboku because you had me on the 1 chart. But the Muna hit, you wouldn't have killed Muna because that was like zeros.
No, that was on the 0 and I rolled 6.
Yeah,
so I rolled double 2s or double 3s.
If it's on the stipulation where it's at least net 1 success, okay, Muna's still tied in with the model, and then I might have been able to fight back
poison.
a little bit. Yeah.
Kind of like poison.
Well, any of the status effects, you need to do net 1 success to complete the effect, like bleed or fire.
There's a couple. I thought there's a couple that just.
No, you have to always net 1.
Okay.
Success. If crit strike was you had that requirement on there.
Oh, you know what it is? Prone.
Prone is prone is the only status I think that I know in the game where you can't net 1 success.
Yeah.
Or you have to just be successful in
just
combat.
Be successful with the combat, then not have to do damage.
Yeah, that's about the only one. I mean, like if all the other stuff has to be updated to it, I'm still fine with that being as a fair trade-off.
Yeah, a little. I could see that. It mitigates that. It makes it for the people who play that. I'm going to just commit 1 die to attack and everything else in defense because you're trying to break through my defense, so you're committing more dice.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't matter if I roll, I'm on the 0. I just need the doubles to wipe you out, and you're an Oni with 12 boxes.
Yeah.
I get it.
That's crit strikes. Losing, that was the only that was the only disappointing part. Was I thought I had a good strategy to be like, all right, send Gorak and them to go probably take on what was going to be the beef of the force. But then once Mako was like, crit strike, oh, well, I can just divert here and go to the other side, which was the main part of my force, which was Suki with the pack, and then going after that and kind of taking things out.
Once I tamed that side down, once I tamed that side a bit.
Yeah, not worried about it.
That one I kind of thought was a bit of my weaker side, because, so, a couple things on yours, learning how to use group, and I will say pack is a lot more restrictive than group.
Yeah.
Because with group, you could then go, when you charged, if you would have had group, you could have charged 1 on
on the envoy.
On Yukio. You could have had somebody else gone after Zhonghui, and then you could have had Suki then come in probably on Zhonghui, which would have been the Golden Sentinel, because I would have flipped him. But she would have been, essentially when you charged in all 3, the wolf killed Koshimura Yukio, and that was it.
Well, yeah.
And then the game was over, and so you didn't get the full oomph of that charge in there with but it's great for taking out 1 model. Unfortunately, it was Yukio who was probably a weaker model.
Yeah.
So pack is restrictive. Group gives you a little more flexibility, but you still run into the same things as you can. You leave yourself a little bit exposed. Although I will say, the Tanakas could weather a little better because they do have endurance. Yeah. So if they get strung out, they just don't have indomitable.
Yeah.
Now on my side of things, I rolled the dice and played the game with Mako.
Which is
I learned from my other game. I've learned from my other games is Mako. If one can shoot Mako, one will shoot Mako. I think in my other game I totally spaced. Well, no, I didn't have any Golden Sentinels over there, so that's why he had to take the bullet for Yang Jing, the archer, when I was playing the princesses with him. But now that I know Golden Sentinels could swap, I might not put Arashi's fan on him. But Arashi's fan essentially
it's a good insurance policy.
It's a good insurance policy for him, and let him kind of do his thing.
If not, you get 2 points back on the list, which can be used for other fun
It
stuff.
could be used for Rice Bell Barricade. It could be used for a whole bunch of different things. But it worked out. It worked out well for what I wanted. It did what I needed it to do, which was protect him. So he did his job. He did it really well. I was going to say that side for me was my weaker side, because while Mako is a big threat in 18 points, he does have some susceptibilities. He can get overwhelmed. He can,
That's what I tried to do.
The death sentences definitely gave me the boost on that. That was the other hurdle that you were climbing over, was having 3 death sentences out.
Oh, I had 2 out.
I put 1 on Muna before I attacked.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She died so fast it didn't matter.
Yeah. Well, it gave me 5 dice going in instead of 4, and I didn't have to spend any of my key. Now, granted, he gets cheap boost at 2, but I could then hold that in case something went bad for him. But I considered that more the weaker side, mainly because the Golden Sentinel was going to be a little more dedicated to protecting Koshimori Yukio.
Yeah.
Than any of the other two. But what actually happened is then you went after Mako, so then it was Golden. We went after someone Golden Sentinel.
Shot Zung Wei went further down. I just shouldn't have shot.
Well, you
Zung
shot.
Wei.
No, you shot. You didn't shoot at Sean.
I shot at the general.
You shot at General Woshu, which then I bodyguarded, and then
it just kind of went.
Then I had
down.
Mako go after Manu, and then I bodyguarded. Once he killed that, then you came in with Gorak, and then I bodyguarded. Yeah. I used bodyguard really well. So that's something to keep in mind. When you could use bodyguard really well, it does protect some of your better hitter models. Not that the Golden Sentinels are weak; they could stand on their own and fight, but it was definitely protecting Mako from hits. So generally, this is probably the best performance that I've had with this Imperial list, minus Karu.
Yeah.
And without the sisters. So it works pretty well. Would I take this to a tournament? Probably. Just because it would be interesting. Again, Mako probably punched above his weight class, and that's all I'll say on that. So, big win for me. Dice played, I will say Dice, again, later Dice did play a bigger role when I was starting to roll high on a bunch of things. On my attacks, I was coming up 8s a lot.
I guess.
Except for when Mako died.
Yeah, when Mako died.
Mako was going to hit big, but boy, he couldn't roll defense to save his life.
That's only because I had reach.
Yeah, well, that worked out. And again, I protected myself. I went 3 and 3. There was nothing wrong with that. I was full defense, full. I was going to get 8s if I could roll everything. It's just, what are the odds I was going to roll 3 1s and then re-roll two more 1s, which was probably just the same as me rolling 4 6s and then rolling 2 more 6s on the damage.
Yeah.
When the Golden Sentinel came in and finished off Gorak. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. If you did, again, please subscribe. We do appreciate that. It really does help our channel and what we're trying to do for the channel. Hopefully we're going to be able to do some more things in the future. Now that we have we're starting to build the space to do studio stuff with Dr. Dice. We're still going to do stuff here. We're still going to do Bushido. We're still going to do Warcrow. And there's so many other games that we want to bring to you to show you that we really do enjoy. So, the subscription, hitting that subscribe button helps us a bunch. And again, if you enjoyed seeing what you saw today, maybe not so much that Tanaka's dying, give us a thumbs up and comment. Let us know what you like, what you don't like, what you saw that could have been done differently. All that feedback helps not just us, but helps others who watch the video and then takes time to watch those comments. Last but not least, we still do have Michael over at Fireforge Games still does have the special going on that if you go and you're looking to get some Bushido models, especially, I don't think he's going to get the spiders anytime soon, but he does have a great selection of Bushido models. If you do place an order with him at checkout, use the code
GTGW
Gaming with the guys. So GWTG10, you'll get 10% off your next order. So GWTG10, 10% off the order from Fireforge Games. Check them out. Fireforgegames.com. Check them out. So again, thank you so much for watching. We do enjoy this. We hope you enjoyed it. And hey, we'll be back again soon with something else. I don't know if it'll be a Warcrow, if it'll be Bushido, or maybe even another game that we don't know about. Until then, have a great day or evening, wherever you may be. So long, everybody.
Başlarlar eşmeni, hancar başım orta var.